What's up, guys? Today we're putting in the foundation to the gym. I've been up the past few nights trying to get the last final, like where exactly the deck is going and what we're doing with the deck, because we have the whole structure. I mean, I have kind of the blueprint for it. What's going to be out past the garage doors is kind of, I didn't know for sure. Once you put your foundations in, it's done with. It is what it is. So I've been making sure we're getting everything exactly where we want it. So I'm about to go down here with these guys right now, lay everything out. What are you doing?
Miss Kate?
Huh?
You know what I told Miss Kate? I said, but that's a sorry husband when he makes his wife run. And
Hey, where is their machine already down there?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
I'll have to get the calculator out.
Okay, guys, they're starting on digging the footers right now. I don't know if I told you all this, but so I'm building this gym along with seven other small cabins. I thought, you would bring up all the foundations just at once. For their crew size and stuff, that might be a little bit too much. So I think basically they're gonna start on maybe 2 other cabins along with the gym at the same time. So there's gonna be 2 other cabins that's right here in front of me. Let me show you right here. So one's gonna sit like right here, one's gonna sit like right here. And you can see down here, right here is where they're building the gym. It's gonna look out this way. Hey, with this deck, I'm down here. Of course, I'm waiting to the last second. What do you think I should do? Would you just do like a 12-footer and then step it down? Or would you do just straight 12 feet and then have like a nice, big, wide set of steps?
Be plenty easy for them to do.
Oh, yeah.
You'll have a little bit of lossage of material because just cutting 45 at the end, but it's minimal.
Yeah.
Hang in there, buddy. Keep
Okay.
it going.
All righty. See you later.
I don't appreciate you letting go of my tape like that. I fixed him. Big Sam, he hadn't ate about all day as he was really starting to feel it.
Yeah.
In them bunks, and he was out in 2 minutes. Sound the
Third scoop. Okay, guys, I got these 2 laid out. Here's the first one. Let's see if you can see it. This one has orange string. You'll be able to see this one a little better. A little bit. And this one's gonna be the 3 designs I have. One of them is like, the other 2 are pretty just one level and just really easy to lay out. Kind of a birdhouse type deal that's gonna go to the side. So that's where this one's gonna go, and then the little birdhouse thing's gonna go up here. So the dozer guy needs to clear out a little more of this so you can see the view over there. And kind of same for this one. We're staying in these 2, 350 feet from the gym. 300 feet. Let's go. Okay, guys, we've made the decision. The deck coming off of the gym, that's the biggest thing I was struggling with deciding what I should do. It looks better when decks are like tiered. It just kind of breaks up the big flat deck look. You lose deck space. So we have 16 feet to work with. If you did 8 feet, then dropped it down and did another 8 feet, you would lose 3 feet on the bottom deck due to the steps. The best bet is to just do a 16-foot flat deck out there. In the center, we're gonna have a big set of like 16-foot steps that like walk down and go into the grassy field below the gym. 16-foot deck is the move, I believe. All right, guys, we're headed to the gym. We got quads today. Pre-workout, the flavors I used was the red, white, and blue, and the pump was faint sour citrus. All right, well, we got 81, not bad. Doing just 6 minutes, basically, just to warm up. Week 3 of the Adams Bench Training PDF. I'll attach this in the link below, but this is week 3, day 4 for a quad focus leg day. Loosen up the hips. And every time I stretch extremely good and I do a workout, especially on quads, every time I really, really stretch and get them feel fully warmed up, every single time I'm like, man, the pump is way better. You can just feel the muscle fibers engage so much easier. So warm up, especially on leg day. Okay, first 2 sets I did body weight. So I'm gonna pick up this little 25 on these last few. 11. I want to adjust my seat all the way up. I'll probably start around 2 clicks before, and the last sets, if I'm feeling warm, my back's feeling good, I'll move it on up to get you know, a really deep stretch. But on Instagram, people ask me about this all the time, about the foot placement. They're like, why are your feet like this? Would be more like your hamstrings and glutes, but the lower you put your feet on the leg press, the more quad dominant it is. So some days I like it just with my heels barely hanging off, but if my hips are really warmed up and everything's feeling good, the lower you go, you can just, it engages your quads more. A little heavier. Okay guys, 6 sets with the Hustler pad. Check out Hustler pads. It's honestly, it gives you at least 2 inches for sure of for range of motion. Okay, 3rd set, going 15 reps. Okay guys, on that one you can see, I got to like probably rep 11. I was shooting for 15, so don't get it set in your head. Okay, it says 15 reps, oh man, I messed up, I gotta go down. No, that's good. Whatever, you guessed too high, do 11 reps, but just pump it out to 15. Those last few reps is really what's making the difference. Use a weight that you're comfortable with and shoot for that reps. If you can do way more, pump it on out to 20. The next time go up on the weight. If you end up shooting too high, get to wherever you can and then pump out the last reps as partials. I'm gonna show you how to set up these Smith machine squats. You can use a 2x4, you can use a squat shoes. I've never even used them, but you can use, what I'm using is the safety bar from the squat rack. And so I'll just throw it down there and kind of eyeball it where I think my, you'll probably have to adjust it the first time. That looks good. Let me make sure this weight's on here. And it don't take much weight. I've got a 25, or I got a 45 and a 25 on here. So like I said, it really don't take too much weight. Something. Put your heels on and just make it where you kind of feel, where your feet feel comfortable. That's really about right. Okay. Okay guys, we're on the home stretch. I'm gonna do probably 3 to 4 sets. Body weight sissy squat. Body weight calf raises. All right, you can do these a thousand different ways. Pretty much like you're doing an extension. You're doing an extension, but you're standing up and you're moving your body instead of moving the lower part of your legs. And that's it. We had, I think, around 22 to 25 total sets. All right, Reptar, I'm out of here.
See you later.
Brother X, what are you taking her? Because when you get huge, we want to see what you're on.
Just CJC and Impamorelin.
And what you got to take with a needle? With a needle?
I think 12 units of the CJC just for mood enhancement and stuff like that. Like 9 units of the.
What does it do? Is it like test or is it like is it like human growth hormone or something? What is it?
What sends your body the signals to make HGH.
Yeah. When you get huge and there's no side effects, we'll know. Yeah, at least get it tested. If it's below 400, that's my threshold, dude. If I'm like below 400, I'm like, crap, dude, I probably should. Unless you're cutting or doing something weird.
That stays around 1,000. He said he feels good there. He gets the pellets.
I feel like people that take tests, you can almost tell it's like their eyes are wide awake and they're just like, I can just tell by how awake they are and how responsive they are. I'm like, dude, like me, I'm just like,
I think
not really, but a little bit. All right, Reptar, see you, dude. Leg workout's complete. We did quads, didn't do any cardio, but, well, I guess we kind of did. We warmed up on the thing for 6 minutes, but we're going to keep you posted on Reptar's progress. So we'll come back in a few weeks and see if he's, you know, if it's night and day difference, if he's having any side effects or not. So stay tuned for that. Okay, guys, we just got home and ate a post-workout meal. Now I'm going to fly the drone down here and see, you're on the ground right there, and see what kind of progress they made and see if they got the foundation dug. Okay, here we go.
Takeoff.
Oh yeah.
Home point updated.
There she goes. We're off. We don't have much battery. We better get to it. Now, let's just start videoing on this thing. It's hard to really see where we're at right now. I think here's the road. Oh, I see us over there. Yeah. Right here we are. I think. Yeah, for sure, right here. Okay, now let's see what our foundation's looking like. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Sorry, man, this thing's kind of hard to drive sometimes if you don't know what you're doing. Let's see. Oh, that looks cool. Got all that dug. Looks like he's been dozing down there a little bit too.
Battery level is low. Return to home.
Okay, she's coming back home. Now, from what I saw, it looked like they got all of that finished. I'll drive down there here in a minute. Let's actually take a look at everything. Check it out and see what it looks like. Oh, okay, guys, here we are. See what we can see. Okay. Wow. Okay. So this right here is going to be like the entrance. You walk in, you know, you're going to have your door, card reader, or whatever. So right when you get in here, you're basically in the main part of the gym. This right here is going to be the main part of the gym. And then not from the right when you enter the door, but once you kind of get in the gym, it's 30 feet. So it's 30 feet deep, and in the middle is 54 feet wide. The back wall is like maybe 75 feet wide, and the front's 38 maybe. So the middle's 54. So total working area, I think, in the gym is around maybe a little under 2,000 square feet. But total everything's maybe, I think, around 2,700. So They got the footers. This over here. Okay, this part you can see where it goes. Right here is gonna be a garage door. Oh, this is weird seeing it like this. It's hard to imagine how the wings are gonna be set up. Let's see, this will be open. I guess we'll leave this right here open too. So when you walk out the door right here, there'll be really just kind of a privacy wall. That'll work. Kind of a privacy wall right there, so people coming this way won't see you. And then this right here will be open, and yeah, that will be open. Not a problem I was having. You heard me talking to my dad earlier. I don't know whether to step the deck down to make it look more, it just looks more intentional. It doesn't look like a big flat deck, or just have a big flat deck because it has more working space. I'll drop what I was working on with ChatGPT to try to show you what I want it to kind of look like. I mean, obviously, you know how ChatGPT does. It's way extra, but you'll kind of see what I'm trying to model in after. 16-foot deck that kind of starts at those wings, comes like this, and then there'll be steps that come right down here, and then all of this will be like, you know, sown grass, and that will be your view. I think it's gonna look solid. Ooh, oh yeah, this is way better. Okay, here we go. Okay, I mean, you can see where the footer ends right there. I was just telling him, hey, we need to knock some of this down, you know, because you don't want those trees, a big windstorm, falling on everything. This was a big step. We've had the dozer out here, so we know, I mean, we've had the roads being built, we've been clearing stuff. Or no, we actually have the footers dug. It's a pretty big step. So I'm fired up. And if they can get these footers poured, so that will be the next step. They'll come up with poured concrete walls, form it all up, then we'll put all gravel in here, compact it all, make this a flat slab. Once we get this all a flat slab, then they can start working on the walls, the doors, the windows, and all that. I'm fired up about the fact that we're building the gym before we're building any other structure, so I can really focus on making the gym legit. All right, guys, that's it for today's video. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you later.